What's up, desktopers? Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back with another video. And today we're discussing Phil Heath and Kai Greene. Is it going to happen in 2021? Because these guys have alluded to it on social media just today. Also, I break down who I think would win the 2021 Mr. Olympia between Kai Greene and Phil Heath. All that plus much more coming up in this video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. What's up, desktopers? Now, before we get into this video, I want to encourage you guys, if you like and appreciate this content, please give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, and also subscribe and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up for myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding, and it really helps me out. We've got bodybuilding news, bodybuilding history, we've got bodybuilding interviews, and soon contest previews and predictions with the Tampa Pro coming up very, very soon. So let's get into this one. So Kai Greene posted up this photo of him and Phil Heath battling it out, I believe the 2014 Olympia. I was actually at this one, so I should know. I saw it all go down on stage where Kai Greene flicked his hair into Phil Heath's face, and Kai Greene posted this up, and he actually, this is when Kai Greene actually got in Phil's face, and he said, "We had an entanglement." And a lot of people found this pretty funny, this photo being posted up. It's actually one of the things Kai Greene's posted recently that people really, I suppose, have had a laugh at and enjoyed. But it's another thing where it seems like things are getting hyped up again, that maybe Phil Heath and Kai Greene are making a comeback. Whether this is fake or not, let me know in the comments what you think, if this is actually legit, where these guys might go head-to-head in the Olympia in 2021. I know a lot of people get angry at me about posting this stuff, but Phil Heath is actually, more about Kai Greene, but Phil Heath has actually sort of alluded to he wants this to happen. So Phil Heath commented under there, said, put a little face, and then said, "We almost got really entangled when you slapped me with your braids," and then put like a laughing face. Kai Greene says under there, says, "I hate to wait, but I guess me and you are for it in 2021, but your lawyer is too damn strict with these terms. Sheesh." So a lot of people have seen this, it's got 818 likes, that comment alone. And then Kai Greene put another comment under there, which he seems to do quite a lot in videos. He says, "I stay ready, Phil. It's me and you." And that got a lot of likes and stuff as well. And Phil Heath actually said, I don't know where he said this, or if he said it and then deleted it, or what happened, but he said, "Save the date 2021. I saw this posted up by RX Muscle, so I assume that actually was posted on this, somewhere under this photo, maybe under one of the comments or something like that. So very, very interesting news, and I just want to get your guys' opinion. Do you think this will happen in 2021? Now, I'm going to break down who I think would win in 2021 if these guys did go head-to-head, because we've got to remember, Kai Greene hasn't competed for 4 years now. So it was 2016 that he won that Arnold Classic in Columbus. I believe he won the Arnold Classic Australia and also Brazil. So he did the trifecta there of those 3 Arnold Classics. And he did look really good, I've got to say. I was very impressed. His conditioning was probably better than average that he brings to the stage. And maybe he was down in size a little bit, but he did deserve those wins at those contests, I believe. But he only narrowly sort of defeated a Cedric McMillan at the Arnold Classic. And many don't consider Cedric a contender, well, many don't consider him a contender for the Olympia at this stage, at least anyway. And Kai Greene now, he's 4 years older. I don't know Kai Greene's exact age, but he's well into his 40s, probably pushing almost 50 at this stage, probably mid to late 40s. And we know at this age, it's hard to really make improvements. And if Kai Greene is, worse than the old version of himself, can he actually win the Olympia versus a Phil Heath? I'm not too sure, because he wasn't able to do it before, but we do know that there's not that, guy right at the top that's absolutely murdering everyone at this stage like Phil Heath was through some of his reign, especially in those early years. Now, these guys, when they go head-to-head, I don't believe Kai Greene ever took a point off Phil Heath at the Olympia by the judges' scorecards, and I think that's probably rightly so. And even though you might say, it was close-ish at some stages, I still always had Phil Heath winning, even as his physique sort of slowly regressed a little bit maybe. I still always had Phil Heath winning, because I feel like he was a clear first, Kai Greene was a clear second in many of those Olympias, and then it was the rest of the pack sort of following after that. There was a few years where maybe you can argue Sean Roden could have placed second or whatever. But for me, I think Phil Heath is clearly the better bodybuilder. Obviously, over his career, he's won 7 Olympias. Kai Greene has no Olympias. But also, just when you look at their physiques, I think Phil flows a little bit more. He's a little bit more aesthetic. Now, you can make the argument about the stomach and the protrusion that he had. Now, if that is, sorted out, or at least better than it was when he last competed at the Olympia, I think that Phil Heath wins, because we know Phil Heath is very consistent with his conditioning, pretty much always brings it really razor sharp. He's got huge bubbly muscles, and he's just dominant. Where Kai Greene's strengths are, like his back, I think Phil just dominates him, because Phil's got the traps. Kai Greene really does lack traps from the back. And when Kai Greene has brought the conditioning better at the Olympia, he's typically been just a little bit flatter. And Kai Greene really has to be bigger than Phil Heath considerably to actually beat him, in my opinion. Now, from the waist down, Kai Greene wins it, but I don't think that's enough to supersede Phil Heath and his crazy upper body and back. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Who would win in the 2021 Mr. Olympia between Phil Heath and Kai Greene? And would even one of them win it, or would someone else win the Olympia? So let me know in the comments below. If you guys want to support this channel, head to hostile.com, HOSSTILE.com. Use XAV10, XAV10. You'll save yourself 10% on the best supplements in the world, in my opinion, and killer apparel, as you guys can see here. It's awesome. Great for in the gym and outside the gym. But anyway, that's it for another video. If you guys like and appreciate this content, give me a thumbs up, smash that like button, also subscribe, and hit the notification bell button. That way you'll be notified of every video that goes up from myself, Xavier Wills at Desktop Bodybuilding. So for Xavier Wills, Desktop Bodybuilding, we are out.